Hey guys, after my last video many of you were asking how to purchase the .pad token. In reality, there's no way you can purchase the .pad token. You can get an allocation to it on one of the launch pads, and in this video we're going to talk about the Tronpad in this case, which is one of my favorite launch pads. I personally use it and it had a great success, and I'm going to explain you how you get the Tronpad tokens, how you stake them in order to participate in IDO. And for those of you who missed out the video on the .pad, I will attach the link to it. You don't want to miss out on this great opportunity, and especially with the barriers going down right now, barriers of entry I mean, because the whole market went down, so the prices of the launchpad token went down, so the barrier of entry is lower now, but the opportunity is still there. So if that's something that you're interested in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course hit the bell button for notification to see the first this kind of content. Let's get to it. Alright guys, let's get started. I would like to start this video with a quick warning. Just want to let you know that .pad token is not launched yet. So don't try to purchase it anywhere. It does not exist. So any attempt to purchase the token through third parties, not the launch pads, some other guys that promise you that you can exchange your Binance Smart Chain tokens to the .pad token, they are all scams. So one of the people reached out today to me saying that he got offered to exchange his Binance tokens to the .pad. So he currently has .pad tokens in his wallet. That is not what you want to do. They do not exist. So to confirm that, we can go to the coin market cap and just quickly type in the .pad. So .pad, right? So it does not exist. It's not there, right? So we look up the Tronpad, right? So it's right there. So it does exist. So it's actually existing token. With the .pad, it's not launched yet. So, and you know, the only platforms, you know, you can find this page through Twitter, right? So on official .pad Twitter, you can go there and you can see all the information here that you need to know for the whitelisting, and it tells you what platforms you can, you know, get the allocation for that from. So it's a BSC pad, Tronpad, KCC pad, Game Zone, NFT launch, Velas pad, Pulse pad, MetaV pad, ADA pad, ETH pad. So these are the only platforms that you can get an allocation for that token. Anything else is gonna be scam. Yeah, so this is official Twitter of .pad. So here we can see that initial launch was planned for the January 27. I think I had that information. So yeah, so book the date, .pad 27th of January. So as all we can see, this project is not launched yet. I guess this is due to the market crash, so that's not the greatest time and people are less willing to, you know, participate right now. So I guess they want to wait out for the market to settle a little bit. So now they saying, I've seen that they were saying that they postponing it till February, but didn't tell exactly what date. I've seen it also somewhere here on the Twitter. So .pad has chosen to postpone the .pad IDO till February. So you can see it here, right? So, you know, there is lots of scams going to be coming out saying that, you know, you can purchase this token. Don't buy into that. Your money will be gone forever. You know how crypto is. So you want to decide what tier you want to be in, right? So there's different tiers. So lottery tier. So it's called Earth. Staking requirement 15,000, so you get one lottery ticket. So the idea is simple: the more lottery tickets you get, the more chances to win. So this gives you, you know, the smaller chances, but that's also like a lower entry barrier. So we enter the 15,000 tokens here, and 15,000. So what we getting? So it's only $734 to enter that. So the requirements here are 3 hours before the allocation round opens. So you can wait to the day when the launch happening, and 3 hours before you purchase the tokens, and you're good to go. One thing to be careful about is that when you're waiting too long to the launch date, right, and time of launching, you facing the issue that the price of the token usually goes very high, because many people are buying and staking. They want to participate, so that increases the price of the token. So I highly recommend you to buy when there's no such a high demand for it, right? So with right now, with the barrier of entry is 734, which is not bad. But I'll be honest with you, when you participate in this kind of lottery system, right, there's no guarantees, right? So the chances are not that high, right? So now we're talking to you about the guaranteed allocation tiers, which is the 50,000, 200,000, and 500 tokens staked, right? So again, same idea, 3 hours before the allocation round opens, and it gives you the pool weight 10, 45, 70, right? So it will basically, when the time comes, you will see that you will be able to contribute, let's say, $50 to the allocation pool, or somebody who stakes, let's say, 200, that he's gonna get let's say $200 allocation pool, and 500 is gonna be even more. This is an example, right? Nobody knows how much the allocation is going to be, but it's definitely going to raise with the proportional to the amount you stake. Yeah, so this is kind of like an idea, right? So if we take a 50,000, and currently it's 24.48, so that's pretty good. So when I was making a video about Tronpad at that moment before the market crashed, you've been looking at about $3,700 at that time, and I was honestly paying that much for it, right? So right now you guys getting a good discount. So before there is no rush, people, there is no projects right now launching, that's a good time, in my humble opinion, to purchase. So what's gonna be our next step, right? So first things first. So you're gonna get the Tronlink wallet, right? So how you get the Tronlink wallet? So you go to this page here, you go to the Chrome Web Store, you add it and do a similar registration, exactly the same pretty much registration as you do with a MetaMask wallet, right? So it's gonna generate 20 or 24 different words that you have to write it down. Make sure you write it down on a piece of paper and save it in a safe place, because without that secret phrase, the wallet will be impossible to restore. So you're gonna go to the Binance.com, right? So where you will be able to exchange, let's say you have a USDT, you're gonna exchange it to the TRX token, which is a Tron token. Why do you need a Tron token? Is that big transaction on Tronlink. In order to conduct the transaction on a Tronlink, you would need to have some token. That's a very similar story to the MetaMask, where you would need to have some money, like Ethereum, right? So in the wallet, in order to do the exchanges, transfers, and all that. So without the funds, you cannot do anything, right? So similar idea with the Tron wallet. So you're gonna exchange some USDT to the TRX, and then you're gonna paste your wallet address. Wallet address can be extracted from the Tronlink wallet. So you're gonna copy it here, and then you're gonna paste it here, and then you're gonna use the TRC20. You're gonna use the TRC20 network. So make sure you use that, because this wallet working on the TRC20 network. All right, so after you send some funds, you don't need much, right? So send some, $50, for example, right? So send $50 to your wallet. That should be more than enough to do any sort of transaction on this wallet, right? So, and then the next step, you're gonna get some BNB token. BNB token we're going to be using in order to purchase the Tronpad token. So how did I get to that? So you go to the coin market cap, you're gonna type in the Tronpad right here, Tronpad. All right, so after you got to the Tronpad page, you're gonna scroll down, and here you will be able to see the pairs, right? Tronpad BNB. So yeah, then you would need to copy the address of the Tronpad, so you don't find like some fake token, right? So last thing we want is to lose our money. So, and then you're gonna go to here, you're gonna enter the address, and then you add it up, right on, and then you're gonna select the amount of BNB you're gonna be changing. And of course, the amount of BNB will depend on the allocation you want to get, right? So if you want to get the guaranteed allocation with the 50,000 tokens, which is about $2,600 today, right? So you're gonna go and buy the amount of BNB according to that, right? So it should be $2,600 of BNB. Same with 200, right? So, and then with 500, right? So you can do the all calculations here, right? So let's say if you want to do like 500,000, right? So then you will need $24,591 worth of BNB. So that's how it works, right? So, and then you just quick swap. So you all know how you connect the wallet here before that, right? And you click swap. In my case, there is no insufficient balance because I never filled it, but let's do out of curiosity. So I should have a little bit, right? Do I not have a little bit? 0.001. Yeah, so you just click swap, and you confirm the transaction, and that's it. And then after you confirm the transaction, it's gonna swap your tokens, and they're gonna end up in your Binance Smart Chain wallet, right? So make sure you switch from Ethereum mainnet, right? There's, you can add the mainnets here, and how you can do it, basically you go to Google, and then you type in add Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask, and then here you will need to open the MetaMask, click the circle icon. So yeah, so you would need just to fill few numbers in there, right? So let's see if there's any information here. Yeah, so you would need to pre-fill this to input these parameters in it, right? So when you do that, you get, so in my case it says in Russian, add добавить сеть, which means add the network. So you're gonna write down BNB network, you're gonna put the URL from that website here. So you're gonna copy and paste this URL, then identificator of the chain, which is this one, symbol BNB, Black Explorer. So so you just copy and paste these numbers here. But and then you add it, and then you're gonna have like BNB network here, right? So, and then you can send the funds directly to that wallet when you're gonna copy the address here, right? So you copy it, and then when you do the transfers from Binance, you hit the address, and then you're gonna choose the network BEP20, Binance Smart Chain. So BEP20 right here. So you're gonna use that one, and then you're gonna do the transfer of the BNB tokens here. In order to show you guys what to do next, I just purchased some Tronpad token, very small amount, because I already have the Tronpad staked. I don't need more, but I got a little bit to show you. So what you would need to do, because you have to think that your funds right now, they are located. Yeah, these funds are located at on the Binance Smart Chain. So what you would need to know to do next, you would need to bridge it. So let's go back and show you. So on the main Tronpad network page, you have the button here to bridge. So you're bridging, you basically transferring the Tronpad token that you have on Binance Smart Chain to the Tron Network. So what you would have to do, you would need to choose the asset. So you're gonna be you're gonna choose the network that you transfer into. So from Binance Smart Chain in our case to Tron Network, we're gonna choose the amount. So you have to connect your wallet. You're gonna connect your MetaMask here. You're gonna choose the amount you want to transfer. And here, very important, you wanna put your Tron wallet address. So you're gonna copy the address from your wallet, paste it in here, and then you're gonna swap it. So I'm gonna do it right now in a second. I just don't want to disclose my wallet address, so I'm not gonna be showing you that part here. 0.015 BNB, approve. Okay, we confirming the transaction here. And we're just waiting for the bridge process to take place. Okay, swap successfully. So now it's done. So deposited, and now it's pending. So we just need to wait a little bit for it to get completed. All right, perfect. So you should be able to see the funds deposited to your wallet. In my case, if I open the Tron wallet, I can see that I have a little bit of a Tron here. So what we need to do next, we're gonna go to the staking section, and then here you're just gonna click I have read terms and conditions if you like to read them, and then connect with the Tronlink if not connected. So we're gonna connect to the Tronlink wallet, and then now it's connected, right? So now we can see that I have 50,000 staked here. And KYC, very important part, guys. So you have to complete the KYC. So because not every single country can participate. So for example, United States of America, they are not allowed to participate in this kind of projects, right? So if, when you do the KYC, they're gonna ask you for the passport or your ID, take a selfie. So do that. So in order to get qualified for it, you would need to do that, right? So yeah, so after that done, so checkpoints, right? So amount of staking, all that. So that's how much reward I got since staking. Okay, so Tronpad available to deposit. So that shows me how much I can deposit, available in my wallet, eligible to stake. So okay, I'm going to the next step. I'm gonna use the max. I'm gonna use next, and I'm doing the pre-authorization. So required 2 steps, right? So next. Success. Okay, done. So now I have my token staked. So that's all you honestly have to do in order to participate in it. After we're done with the staking, we need to go to the project page, right? So when the time comes, here we would see upcoming projects. So right now there's one project coming up. You're not gonna be able to click on the coming up projects because they are not launch yet, but when the time comes, they're gonna move to this section, project open now, and then let's look at all the projects. So like this. So that's how it's gonna look like, right? So it's gonna show you basically the amount of allocation allowed. Your tier will be here, and here it's gonna say how much you're eligible to invest, right? So you would need to put some USDT on your Tronlink wallet, because here you would have to pay for the USDT when the .pat is going to be launching, right? So you need to have some money there, right? And again, you use the TRC20 network, right, in order to get this USDT there. Yeah, all right, guys. Yeah, this is pretty much it. What you have to do after you approved and joined the pool, you're good to go. And yeah, hopefully we can make the money. If you haven't seen the video about the .pad yet, I will attach it to the video. And yeah, don't miss out on this huge opportunity. So I talk about the huge profit that .pad can get you guys. Yeah, hopefully we all make money. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.